Hello friends, my internet people, my Bitcoin people. So, what is going on in the world today? I'll tell you what's going on in the world today. Society is turning into a swarm of locusts in its final stage, turning cannibalistic on itself. We're eating each other from the inside out. Democracy and voting has failed. This is over, it's done. Democracy is just a mask, it's an illusion, letting us feel like we have a responsibility in society, like it's our plan, it's our goals that's being put out there, but it's not. It's all a front to hide the fact that bankers and the elite are printing money, controlling everything we do, moving values, assets around, and you have no clue. You've been had. So you want to be a part of the new money elite that's going to emerge once the shit goes down, because it's going to go down. Every time a mass shooting or something happens, more police is created. They get more power. You can see it, right? Why are you here? Are you here for entertainment or education? Both are good reasons, but it's time to wake up. Most people out there are brainwashed and they're not going to wake up. They're just going to be queuing for whatever system prevails once this shit is done. It's going to go down. It's going to go down within half a year. We're going to see things happen. We're going to see things happen weekly, every second week, monthly. It's going to keep on, like little things in Europe, little things in Arab countries, little things in America, little things, until we all agree that this is one big fucking thing. And what is it? This is war on you and me, because the bankers have failed and they're not going to take responsibility for shit. So they're going to turn it on you. They're going to say this is radical thought. Everything is going to turn into radical. They're going to say whatever you do, you're protesting. You are in the way. And I don't like to say it, but it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look bleak. It looks very bad. What's going to happen? The borders are closing. The freedoms are gone, and it's just going to get worse and worse. I don't see any other thing happening. So we're talking World War III. What kind of war? It's going to be a war on you and me. So I mean, you don't have money. Who has money? The average person don't have much money, but you can get into Bitcoin for just a little bit of money. And that's a way to stick it to the man. That's a way to secure your future. You know, I'm not going to go anywhere. This channel is going to stay as long as YouTube allows me to. And if you get into Bitcoin and in a few years Bitcoin has not been a good investment for you, I'm going to close my channel. Just let me know and I'm going to close my channel. But don't get into Bitcoin to expect to get money like that. Bitcoin's going to go up and down, but in general, it's going to go up. You're going to see it go up. You're going to see it go up within the next half year, within the next year, and it's going to keep going up forever. That's how it's going to work. Some people don't agree. I don't give two shits. That's what I believe. And I think it's the only opportunity for the average man to stick it to the man, have a feeling of self-empowerment, and secure their future. There's no other way you can secure your future. Don't go into the bank, listen to their schemes. Invest in Bitcoin. Invest whatever you can afford to invest into Bitcoin. Not more than you can afford to have put aside for several years. You want to invest in Bitcoin and just leave it there for years. So you have something when the shit goes down, when you get old, because that's all there's going to be left. The current fiat monetary system is going to be gone in 10 years. Mark my words, it's going to be gone. It's not going to be the way we see it now. But be aware, on this ride to the top, we're going to see the mass media and all these governments and most people in the world turn on you, telling you about how encryption is bad. There's going to be a war on encryption, making it harder to be in the whole Bitcoin community. They're going to say how Bitcoin is a tool to support terrorism and all kinds of bad shit. It's going to be all these fingers pointing at Bitcoin trying to put it down, but it will prevail. There's no way that Bitcoin is going to go away. It's here to stay, and it's the only true strength that we have available for the free man to join. That is what I believe. So once you get into Bitcoin, be strong in your faith. Be strong in your faith that in the future, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, you will be the winner. You will be the new money elite. And all these fuckers can just fuck off. Because because you're not going to listen. You're not going to be threatened by their threats. You're not going to believe in their judgment. Because if you've done the study, if you've done the math, then you understand that this is your only option to be a part of the new money elite. There's a sad fact, though, is that most people are not self-employed or doing business in general. Most people are slaves of some kind of system, waiting for Walmart to call them, waiting for the government to point them in the right direction. These people and their opinions are indoctrinated by the voice from above. Or you want to wake up and go, how can I participate and create value for my society? Because that is what you need to do. And once you get to that point where you go, well, I have something to offer, I have something of value. Don't you want to trade? That is the most wonderful thing in the whole world, to have a value, something that you can trade with another person. Believe me, that is what's given me personally the most joy in my whole life, is to get to the point where, hey, I've practiced, I've done something so much that I can actually create value. Now people want what I can do, and you want to trade. And then you find out that these banks, they have huge fees when you want to do transactions. You find out that your money is being devalued. You find out that the banks don't even give two shits about you and your person as a whole. They're only interested in bonuses, in creating money, in putting out long-term loans. That's how it works. They don't give two shits about the little person. The little person needs a tool to do international transactions without fees. The little person needs to have its money safe without having the governments devalue it because they need to create war, because they need to do more police, because they need to build some shit that you don't need, only to create more debt. Governments that protect bankers are society's true enemy. You want to listen to these losers that needed bailouts upon bailouts to keep afloat? You think they're the ones that's going to provide you with solutions? So who you want to be a part of? You want to be a part of the whole mainstream, the masses that are brainwashed, that don't get it? Or you want to take a stand and get into Bitcoin? For me, that is the perfect stand to show society that you have made a choice to be a part of this new money elite that's going to emerge after the shit has gone down. That is how I see it. It's the only way you can protect yourself. You can make this choice now, or you can wait, because it's not going to go different ways. It's not going to be an alternative solution. That you're going to see a police state emerge. You're going to see borders close. You're going to see your rights and your freedoms go away. And slowly, things are going to just be harder for the average man. The banks are killing you. They're slowly suffocating you by printing fiat money, devaluing everything around you. Prices of food, of housing, everything's just going to keep going up, and the value of money is going to just go down because they see threats everywhere. They're scared. Why are they scared? Because they know they have done wrong and they're not going to face the facts. And their protectors, your government, the ones you voted for, they're the protectors. They're the ones that allow these money to be printed, allow the hiring of more police and all these assets of violence to be created just to put you down. You're going to die. You're all going to be suffocated by these institutes. This is the future we have as society. You got to make the choice. What side do you want to be on? You want to be on the loser side that think you have a cause and something to fight for? Or are you just going to take a stand and turn your back to this failed institute? So guys, the point I'm trying to make here is that we all have an opportunity to get our own part in a better future. A better future that will come and prevail once this horror show is done. Once this horror show that is called the fake monetary system has failed properly. Once we've gone through this tyranny of war that we see emerging around the world. Once we've gone through all that horror, we'll see the new money elite emerge. And you can be a part of that. If you get into it now with a small investment, you can have this dream that maybe you can be a part of it or not. Do you want to keep having the dream that these people that are being bailed out so many times, these people that you know are just serving their own interests, you think they're going to they're going to provide the solutions for you? They're not. They're going to tear you apart until there's nothing left. For me, putting faith in Bitcoin is a way for you to have hope in the future, to have a dream that you might prosper in the future, and to take away the powers from the elite to print money. This is what we need to do. Get into Bitcoin as soon as you can, with as much as you can spare. Don't put more into Bitcoin that you can spare. Make sure that you can invest in Bitcoin and leave it there for years until you really, really need it, until you really see the price go up. The price will go up. Believe me, the price will go up. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Watch out for my next video where I'm going to tell you all about my experience with international banking. I've done trading for more than 15 years internationally, having clients all around the world, and I know all about how banking works. And I'm going to tell you all about my experiences, all about how all my clients have had to transfer money to me through these banking systems and how they have not evolved at all. This is very funny. I'm going to get this out in my next video. Alright, so if you want more videos in your inbox, please subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments below. If you have Bitcoin, you can help me by donating some. Keep this channel going. I appreciate it.